Hi, I'm Matt. I'm here at the Arb Show 2018. I'm here with Quentin. He's going to show us through some surveying equipment he's got from Arbortrack. Quentin, nice to meet you, mate.
Nice to see you as well, Matt.
Basically, talk us through some of the equipment we've got here and how it works and what have you.
Right, well, Arbortrack was basically designed for councils, utilities and so on, mainly big estates. And we originally had it just as a Windows-based system, but now we've got the Android versions and the iOS versions, so that when people are out on site, they can actually be carrying this with them, and it's a live link to the office. So as they're plotting trees, they're coming on in the screen in the office.
Right, okay.
As they are, dictates the condition, the age, species and so on, and any management that's required, any tree works, long-term management, short-term requirements, assess your risk, so you can do high, medium and low risks.
Yeah.
And then also you can put all of that into your financial planning, budgetary management and so on.
Right, okay.
So the whole point of it being live is that they can speak from any of the trucks, from the workers out on site in the vans, in the lorries. They can have one of these little Androids in there. When we started doing this, it was $6,250 US for a pen tablet in the 90s. Right. We're now picking the Samsungs up that they can have in a truck for just over £100.
Yeah, very common between, well, everyone has these types
everyone
of
can have them.
It's really accessible and like I say, you can use it in the field, on site, sending it straight through to
But also, if you imagine you're talking to someone in the office and you're looking at a tree and you find something that's really high risk, you can say, hey, this one here really wants doing pretty soon. The office can then say, they can look at that, they can then send something down to the truck. So the lads are out the nearest gang, they can send it out to the nearest gang and say, hey, can you get around and look at this?
Yeah, I suppose
so
that's
instant response, if you like.
Yeah, but absolutely. I'm just thinking on the utility side, that's find an inside tree that's in the vicinity zone, live zone, that's going to potentially breach, or there's some issues there.
Going to fail.
You can send it straight through and get there a lot quicker, can't you?
You can get the work done quickly. And the unique side of our setup is we're not just tree management and vegetation software developers and users. We have our own surveying teams. Right. And we've got our principal surveyor here, Phil Copeland, who runs the surveying team, so they're in-house, so we can offer not only all of the software to manage and budgetary control, financial management and everything else, we can also offer to sell them a package shrink wrapped with all their trees already on it, and a 5 or 10 year management plan, 3 years someone, so all the trees can be managed by from that. Using near infrared cameras, we can actually see the health of the tree as we fly over it. So what you can do, if you're looking at say 20 or 30,000 trees, and many of our users have 500,000 trees, 1 million trees to manage, they can look after, we can fly 20 or 30,000, and we've found out worldwide, we've got hundreds of users worldwide, we've found out that we end up with about 2.4% on average of the trees that you fly over, that you look at, need some sort of more detailed inspection. So you can cut down, if you've got 1 million trees to look after, if you look at somewhere like Brisbane City Council with 2.8 million trees, and you imagine what a massive, unbelievable number of trees that is to manage, and you can bring that down to 2.4% of that.
Yeah, that's just by isolating them.
Becomes a lot easier.
Right, okay.
So by flying that, so that's where Arbor Flight comes in. That's the UK side of it all. So we can fly all the rivers, all the railways, all the motorways, the highways, and everything else, picking up tens of millions of trees. But then they're taken into Arbortrack. So all that data is then sucked into Arbortrack through a shapefile format, so you can then look at each individual tree. So you've picked up your 2.4% and you know where to focus your resources.
Okay.
And it couldn't be better.
No, that sounds brilliant. If you want to access the Arbortrack system, where's the best place to find you and to find your products?
www.arbortrack.com. And if you go onto that, and it will show you the web.arbortrack.com, and you can get a trial use of this. You can download the whole system and trial it out just by going onto there.
Right. Well, brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Matt.
Your time.
Thanks for coming to see us.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.